What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is video 2 of the day. It's Professor Goodfeels. You already know how this whole thing works. I say hello, how you doing? I always welcome you with a good little smile or something like that, or just really some good vibes. I hope everybody is doing well today. I hope you checked out my first video. I hope it does something for you. Bring some enlightenment, some joy, you know what I'm saying? Sprinkle it with a little bit of pizzazz and all that good shit. Hope everybody is really enjoying the day. I hope your energy is good and you're just really feeling yourself. Hope you got good people around you that are supporting you and you supporting them. That's the good shit. But for my second video, this one, what they call them, story times kind of thing, but I don't want to call it that because I hear that word too much. But this is just for you to get a good understanding. But I want to tell y'all something that happened to me. I think it was, a couple of days ago. Yeah. I think it was about a couple of days ago now. I don't remember. I have a hard time remembering certain things that, ain't really beneficial. But this kind of is. Just bear with me. Now, what happened is that we go back to work. I think I was at work on, I think it was Monday. Monday or whatever. I was at work on Monday. Saw this beautiful woman. Thought she was very attractive. I went ahead and met her. Hey, how you doing? Stuff like that. Typical pleasantries. Chopped it up a little bit. Then I got a number. I'm saying, hey, were you going to be free on, I really think it was Wednesday. No, it was Tuesday. There we go. Are you going to be free on this particular day? Cool. Let's go ahead and meet up. Let's get something to eat, chill, chop it up, see where things go. I'm very direct when it comes to, what it is I'm trying to do. And my bad, I'm scratching. I got my hair cut, so I think it's still some hair right there. But I'm very direct on what it is that I want to do and what it is I'm looking for when it comes to another individual. And pretty much, we had a date set up for, I think it was 7 o'clock. Yeah, we had a date set up for 7 o'clock, and we were supposed to meet at this restaurant, get something to eat and chill. Just chop it up and really get to know one another. And before I was on my way there, I got a text message from her saying like, oh, she didn't like the restaurant, some of this or whatever. Now, even before the text message, some just in my intuition, what I'm saying, I guess I've been digging deep into my spirit form type thing or whatever. Something just felt a little off. And when I got that text message, that further confirmed that feeling for me. And I learned to trust myself very heavily. So something felt a little off, but I was willing to still give it a chance because I did not know what was going to happen. I did logically know. I didn't have any kind of proof of this and that. All I had was a gut feeling. Sometimes that's enough, but I still wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt at that time. So I ended up getting to the restaurant, and I asked, hey, where are you, blah, blah. She said she's still sitting in the car. And then I said, okay, cool. Would you like to go bowling, whatever? We can go ahead and do that or do something different. And I went ahead and asked her, saying, went to her car, blah, blah. And she was on the phone, apparently, with her cousin saying, hey, I have to go. Something major came up. I got to go do this, blah, blah. It wasn't even literally a 10-second long conversation. Now, she said, can we reschedule? And I just said, okay. Now, there's 101 ways I could have responded to that, due to the fact I already got dressed up and all that kind of stuff. But I just said, okay. I literally felt the whole, what did my homeboy say, unbothered. I literally felt unbothered by it. And she ended up leaving and things of that nature. But the point of what it is I'm trying to make is that it wasn't necessarily that particular event. It was how I responded to the situation. Because this past month, I'd say, I've been really doubling down heavy on the whole self-care thing, which is the same thing that I try to, teach everybody and just put the information out there for people, And my response was such a great difference to how I would have responded, because I'm not going to lie, like, it was a little bit of a bummer. That was rated B for bummer at the time, But it only lasted for literally, I'd say, about no more than 5 minutes compared to when something of this particular nature happened back when I was inexperienced, when I was younger and stuff of that nature. I would think about it for like, a couple of days worth, because I was looking forward to seeing the person. I'm very big on heart-to-heart connections that I build with someone, And I guess also too, because of the fact I didn't really build that with her, but the intention of doing that, that's kind of the thing with it. But just even still, my response to that whole general situation was, okay. I wasn't fazed by it because I've been putting so much time and energy into myself. And the point I'm making to you all is that it's not necessarily just a situation at times, because like I said, I could have responded to that in a whole bunch of ways. I could have texted, why you do this, blah, blah, if you knew you didn't want to come. I could have said all that. But just by going off your actions and seeing how that whole thing go, that lets me know you weren't interested in it. or just maybe you weren't feeling it at the time. Like my master says, we have to be patient with people at times. And that was one of those times I was just extremely patient. I've been very patient with everybody because I've been putting more patience into myself. What we call manners and common sense and things like that aren't necessarily common. That's not real. Not everyone does not think the same, no matter how much we're taught to believe that we do. And in that particular moment, I was patient. I didn't yell. I didn't mad. I didn't send no angry text message. I just said, okay, I'm not even averse to hanging out with you again or setting up something else, but I am going to be more aware this time around, because now I know that, okay, you're willing to do this, or something may come up with this, or 101 reasons to where it may not just go in a particular way. But my response to that situation was incredible. I still kept my energy high. I still kept my vibrations high. I still just kept my good feeling. And I kept that feeling because I took care of myself. And I'm still taking care of myself. Working out, eating better. You know what I'm saying? Going to interact with more people and expanding my career when it comes to this whole thing. Because YouTube, you know what I'm saying, it's just a start. Really, I want to go further. But all these things, even taking time out to just play the game and just meditate, listening to music, all these things are a culmination of you taking care of yourself, you putting yourself first. And when you reach that high level of love, you're very particular on who you want to let in. You're very particular of that because you learn to understand the value of who you are. Especially going deeper with me, since my last relationship, I've learned more of what it is that I have to offer. And I'm not just going to let anybody have that. I'm not going to give that love away for free. I know what I can bring. Show me what you can bring so that way I can realize it. And you need to know what it is that you have to offer as well. When both people, I think, have that same vision, I think it's going to be a hell of a better interaction, better communication, better relationship, because you both have self-value. And by valuing yourself, you're not going to let just anybody or anything mess up your day. You're going to continue to protect that with everything of who you are. It's not about the situation so much, but it's about how you respond. That helps mold your perspective of life. That helps mold your perspective of yourself. And that whole patience thing, for my people who are on this channel, who are woke, who are awakened, who know how to feel, who know how to see things in a different light, that a lot of the masses out here just don't seem to understand. There is a certain level of patience that we have, that we would have to have with them. There is a certain level of patience. There's still a lot of stuff that, that people are being taught that ain't doing nothing for them, but they haven't realized, hey, I'm not learning shit from this. I'm not benefiting from that. It took us time to wake up from it. They need that same time as well. You don't have to stick around and wait on them. You can still keep living your life. Still practice self-preservation. Still practice that. But by moving forward with life with that general understanding, it helps a lot more too. And that's just one thing I wanted to put out there for y'all. The general gist. For those of you who are woke, be patient with other folks. And also too, it's not about the situation so much as how you respond to the situation that dictates how your life is going to go. That's really what I want to put out there for y'all. I hope this really does bring something to y'all, because the response to a situation can really change everything that you see. It can change your whole perception of the world. It really can, because it's done that for me. But yeah, that's just a little bit of juice I want to put out there for y'all. If y'all have any questions or something like that, feel free to leave me a comment, whatever it is you want to do. I don't have no email to put out there or whatever. But yeah, just leave a comment on the section or whatever. If you have a question or a video that you'd like for me to talk about, or a topic or something like that, talk to me. Make it work. Either way though, y'all enjoy yourselves, enjoy y'all day, keep y'all energy high, keep good people around you, good ones, and take care of yourself. Keep feeling good, because life is beautiful out here, y'all. I'm looking outside my window right now. It is beautiful, even on this cloudy day. Y'all stay smooth like butter, slick like hair grease, and fine like cream gravy. It's Professor Goodfeels. Remember, greatness is within you, but it's your responsibility to pull it out. Y'all take it easy now.